When you have remote employees, whether it's part time or full time, you need to do certain things to protect your systems and to protect your environment. And that's exactly what I want to discuss with you today. My name is Riaz Yusuf. I'm a Chief Information Officer at Harper. So, the increase in working remotely warrants us to get our ducks in a row, which includes putting together an SOP for remote working. That includes some clear communication guidelines, defining your core business hours. That way, your employees know how to align their availability to your core business hours, and setting some clear expectations around individuals' availability. When it comes to usage of instant messages, set some expectations around when to instant message versus when to make a phone call. This is also something that could help to set some clear expectations for your employees. Also, set some expectations on coverage. Working remotely doesn't mean that your employees don't get to take vacations or time off or breaks. You still need to provide those benefits to your employees. So, how are you going to manage the coverage is the question. Time tracking is also a valuable tool for measuring and planning a success of your project. When it comes to time tracking, keep it simple. You don't have to go fancy. Harvest app is an app that I have used in the past. It's easy to set up. It only takes about 5 minutes on an average per employee to enter their time in the system. So it's very easy. It's a clean tool, but there are a number of other tools available on the market as well. So get a tool that's simple. The key thing is to start entering time so you can measure your projects. And here is a possible time categories. You can divide your team's time into project time, support time, and admin time. Project time is the time that goes towards anything that defined as projects, and support time is the time that goes to fixing breaks in the production, break fixes in production. Admin time is the time that goes towards holidays, vacation, team meetings, team building activities, performance appraisal, and so on. Security matters more than ever now that we are seeing an increase in working remotely. A remote workforce typically expands the security vulnerability. Companies and employees must integrate good security hygiene into their everyday businesses. You have to assume that whether an employee is remote or in the office, an employee or some of your employees eventually will